MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. It doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. David Peterson gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And now the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor has a play. He's got it 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Now at the plate here is Ronald Acuna. Here it comes. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Nemo.
And that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. It's the Braves nothing. Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Mike Soroka will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
We're getting a look at one of the top young right-handers in all of baseball. The Braves have had some great starting pitching over the years, and they've developed another one here in Soroka. Big-time sink on his fastball, great secondary pitches. Basically, he's one of the top pitchers in the game.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Two balls and two strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Still 2-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nemo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Lindor gets his lead at first, nobody out. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Lindor is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Jeff Mcneil will be the next to take a turn. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 2-0.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit to short. And that's out number 1.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete.
So stepping in is Pete Alonso, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Kyle.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. First offering. This one bounces on the way in. Laid off for a ball.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Acuna. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. J.D. Davis the next to bat. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Good battle. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Garcia.
Two men on, two out, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves nothing. Leading off the inning, it'll be Freddie Freeman, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 3-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His second home run of the series. And the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he lifts it in the air to right field. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
That is good. The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Next up is Austin Riley. First pitch on the way. The 1-0. to 2-2 now. Bases are empty, one man in. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. d'Arnaud, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. But the Braves are able to get one back on the solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves 1. So now into the box is Narvaez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Omar Narvaez.
First offering.
Whoa, that's down.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, David Peterson.
Next to hit, David Peterson. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Riley trying to get there, and no one will track it down. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Over to first, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 2-1. Now to the plate, here is Mike Soroka. 9-1-2 due up.
Mike Soroka.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Two 2-0, here it is. back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Mcneil's got it for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here. They still trail it here 2-1. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Bottom of the third now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nemo.
The left fielder, Brandon Nemo.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So here's Jeff McNeil. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Nemo on at first, nobody out. Rolled slowly to first. To second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
The first baseman.
Stepping up is Alonso. Worked a walk his first time up. As a look, now the pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
In now, Kyle Lewis. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on the way.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. So a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. The Mets are out on top, 3-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Now here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a little tapper. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Braves have made this a 3-2 game now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Marcell Ozuna is on deck. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 3-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game. And the Braves have drawn even now. It's 3-3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Lewis is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Next up, Austin Riley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Two balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Taijuan Walker, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So now here is Travis d'Arnaud. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The pitch. In there for strike 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And the pitch. Down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Into the box now, Phillip Ervin, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Garcia has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Garcia.
Standing in now, Narvaez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Drew Smiley enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Taijuan Walker will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Drew Smiley. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Walker gets the sign. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Lewis. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. On the outside, Black. Good pitch, called for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Narvaez finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tied at 3-3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So here's Brandon Nemo. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
All the makings of a big inning right here. 1 already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Good waist pitch. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Albies scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Now the 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. This is foul right side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hit on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's 4-3 New York. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, he's obviously very comfortable in the spotlight here. In the postseason, everything is amplified. Runs mean more, and every pitch counts, especially when you make a mistake as bad as this one. Missed his location, and he takes it out of here in a heartbeat.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. So next to bat will be Austin Riley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now a pitch on the way. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. All even now at 4 apiece. Striding in is Kyle Lewis. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th. And now a pitch on the way. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Oh and 1, here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One away now for the Mets in the 6th. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And this is popped up near second base. Albies is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder.
So the next to bat will be Avisail Garcia. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1, 2, 3. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Stepping in once again is Travis d'Arnaud. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 on its way. A ball and 2 strikes now. Walker peers in, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. A tough call, but it's 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Mcneil ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now in the box, Phillip Ervin. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 the count now. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jonathan Villar gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now the 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Still all square at 4 apiece. Tyler Matzik gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 68.
Now it'll be Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
And now the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Kevin Pillar will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First pitch on its way as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
2-2 the count. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains tied at 4. Jonathan Holder has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now the pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next to dig in, Dansby Swanson. He grounded out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ronald Acuna stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
A ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. This game's all tied at 4. Luke Jackson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nemo. Now here's the pitch.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now the pitch. 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-1. One that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Next, it'll be Jeff Mcneil. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's the first offering. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next for the Mets, Alonso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. And it's now 6-4.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2. Now into the box, J.D. Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering. Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. It's the Mets 6 and the Braves 4. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman, head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's 1 for 4. First pitch of the AB on its way. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now to bat, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Metropolitans trail 2-1 in this postseason series. Jonathan Holder is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.